Hello viewers, in this video I'll continue with the topic integration by partial fractions. I'll also continue with the exercise questions from exercise 7.6 of chapter 7 integrals from the book Applied Mathematics class 12 by M.L. Agarwal. Here to solve few of the questions from this exercise, we need to know two special integrals that will also be discussed. We have to evaluate the following integrals. The ninth question, integral dx by x into x raised to 4 minus 1. Let us take the given integral as equal to I. When we have integrals of this type, we have to multiply, we have to make these two terms of same degree. So we have to multiply and divide by x cube. If we multiply and divide by x cube, numerator we will have x cube dx and denominator we will have x raised to 4 into x raised to 4 minus 1. So we can do the substitution x raised to 4 equal to t and then proceed. So the given integral becomes integral x cube upon x raised to 4 into x raised to 4 minus 1 dx. So let us do the substitution. Put x raised to 4 equal to t. If we differentiate both sides, we get 4x cube dx equal to dt, or we get x cube dx is equal to dt by 4. So the given integral becomes 1 by 4 integral dt upon t into t minus 1. Now when we have to write the partial fractions for 1 by t into t minus 1, what we can do is we can use the simple method. This we can write it as 1 by t minus 1 into t. This is equal to 1 by t minus 1 minus 1 by t. So if we simplify, if we take the LCM as t minus 1 into t, we get t minus t plus 1 in the numerator, and in the denominator we will have t minus 1 into t. So these two are same. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into, so when we have MCQs and all, we need not do all the steps, only we have to choose the correct answer. So we can use this method while solving MCQs. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into integral 1 by t minus 1 minus 1 by t into dt. In the first partial fraction, the denominator should have the lower factor, that is t minus 1, and in the next partial fraction, the next factor should be there. So this is equal to 1 by 4 integral dt by t minus 1 minus integral dt by t. Now it is very easy. So this is equal to 1 by 4 log mod t minus 1 minus log mod t plus c, or it is equal to log a minus log b is log a by b. So this is equal to 1 by 4 log mod t minus 1 upon t, then plus c. Now we can substitute for t. T we have taken as x raised to 4. So this is equal to 1 by 4 log mod x raised to 4 minus 1 upon x raised to 4 plus c. So this is the answer. The next question, integral dx upon x into x square plus 1. So here we have to multiply and divide by x. Let us take this as equal to I. So when we multiply and divide by x, we get I is equal to integral x dx upon x square into x square minus 1. I'm sorry, x square plus 1. So we can put x square equal to t. So when we differentiate both sides, we get 2x dx equal to dt, or we get x dx is equal to dt by 2. So the given integral becomes half integral dt by t into t plus 1. Now here 1 by t into t plus 1, we can write this as 1 by t. Here among t and t plus 1, the smaller factor is t. So 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 1. So if we take LCM and simplify, again we will get 1 by t into t plus 1. So if we take LCM as t into t plus 1, we get t plus 1 minus t upon t into t plus 1. So this t and this t will go. So these two are equal. So this we can write it as half integral 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 1 into dt. So now it is very easy. So this is equal to half integral dt by 2 minus integral dt by t minus integral dt by t plus 1. So this is equal to half log mod t minus log mod t plus 1 plus c. Since log a minus log b is log a by b, this we can write it as half log t by t plus 1 plus c. Now we can substitute for t. T we have taken as x square. So this is equal to half log x square by x square plus 1 plus c. The next question, integral dx upon x into x raised to n plus 1. So this is in general. Now when we have any degree of x of this form, then what we have to do? Here we have to multiply and divide by x raised to n minus 1 upon x raised to n minus 1. Just take this as equal to I. So the given integral becomes integral x raised to n minus 1 upon, here x raised to n minus 1 into x will be x raised to n. X raised to n into x raised to n plus 1 into dx. So here the substitution that has to be made is, put x raised to n is equal to t. So when we differentiate both sides, we get n x raised to n minus 1 dx as dt, or x raised to n minus 1 dx is 1 by n into dt. So in place of the numerator, we can substitute 1 by n dt, and in the denominator we can put t into t plus 1. So the given integral becomes 1 by n integral dt by t into t plus 1. Now this is very easy. This is equal to 1 by n into integral 1 by t into t plus 1. We can write it as 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 1 into dt. If it is an open question where steps are required, then we have to find it using A and B. If it is an MCQ, we can do like this directly. So this is equal to 1 by n into integral dt by t minus integral dt by t plus 1 plus c. So the given integral becomes 1 by n log mod t minus log mod t plus 1 plus c. So this is of the form log a minus log b. So it is log a by b. So it is log of t by t plus 1 plus c. Now we can substitute for t. T we have taken as x raised to n. So the given integral becomes 1 by n log mod x raised to n upon x raised to n plus 1 plus c. The next question, integral dx upon x into x cube plus 8. So here we have x cube. So let us multiply and divide by x square. Let us take this as equal to I. So the given integral becomes integral x square dx upon x cube into x cube plus 8. So now we can do the substitution. Put x cube equal to t. If we differentiate both sides, we get 3x square dx is equal to dt, or x square dx is equal to 1 by 3 dt. So the given integral becomes, instead of x square dx, we can substitute 1 by 3 dt, and in place of x cube we can put t. So it is 1 by 3 integral dt by t plus 8. So this we can simplify as this is equal to 1 by 3 into, let us multiply and divide by 8, integral 8 upon t into t plus 8 into dt. Now this 8 upon t into t plus 8, it is nothing but it is 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 8. Again, if we take LCM as t into t plus 8 and simplify, we will get 8 in the numerator. So this is equal to t plus 8 minus t upon t into t plus 8. So we get the left hand side. So the given integral can be written as 1 by 24 integral 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 8 into dt, or this is equal to 1 by 4 integral dt by t minus integral dt by t plus 8. So this is equal to 1 by 4 log mod t minus log mod t plus 8 plus c. So it is of the form log a minus log b, it is log a by b. So it is log t upon t plus 8, 1 by 24. Plus c. So now we can substitute for t. T we have taken as x cube. So the given integral becomes 1 by 24 log mod x cube upon x cube plus 8 plus c. So this is the answer. The next question, integral e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x into 2 plus e raised to x dx. So here we can easily see that if we do substitution, e raised to x is equal to t, then e raised to x dx will be dt. Let us take the given integral as equal to I. Let us put e raised to x equal to t. So from this we get e raised to x dx is equal to dt. So the given integral becomes integral dt upon 1 plus t into 2 plus t. Now this is equal to integral. So this is the lower factor. So it is 1 by 1 plus t minus 1 by 2 plus t into dt. So this is equal to integral dt upon 1 plus t minus integral dt upon 2 plus t. So this we can integrate easily. It is equal to log mod 1 plus t minus log mod 2 plus t plus c, or this is equal to log mod 1 plus t upon 2 plus t, since log a minus log b is log a upon b plus c. Now we can substitute for t. T we have taken as e raised to x. So the given integral is log of 1 plus e raised to x upon 2 plus e raised to x plus c. The next question, integral 1 by e raised to 2x plus 1 into dx. So let us take the given integral as equal to I, and let us make the substitution. Put e raised to 2x is equal to t. So if we differentiate both sides, we get 2 e raised to 2x dx equal to dt, or from this we can write dx is equal to dt by 2t. Since e raised to 2x we have taken as t, this e raised to 2x we can put as equal to t. So the given integral becomes I is equal to half integral dt upon t into t plus 1. So this is equal to half integral. This 1 by t into t plus 1 we can write it as 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 1 into dt. So this is equal to half integral dt by t is log mod t minus integral dt by t plus 1 is log mod t plus 1 plus c. So this is equal to half log mod t upon t plus 1 plus c. Now we can substitute t as e raised to 2x. So the given integral becomes I is equal to half log of e raised to 2x upon e raised to 2x plus 1 plus c. Now we will see the two special integrals. Like standard integrals which we have to remember, the formula for these integrals also should be remembered. The first one is integral 1 by x square minus a square into dx. So integral 1 by x square minus a square into dx is nothing but it is 1 by 2a log mod x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Then the next one is integral 1 by a square minus x square into dx. So this is equal to 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. So these are the two integrals that has to be remembered. Now we will see the questions which uses these integrals. The next question, integral x square minus 16 into dx. So let us take this as equal to I. So this is equal to integral dx upon x square minus 16, we can write it as 4 square. So the two integrals that we have to remember. So among these we have to use the first one, integral 1 by x square minus a square dx equal to 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a plus c. Here a is 4. So in place of a we have to substitute 4. So this is equal to 1 by 2 into 4 log mod x minus 4 upon x plus 4 plus c. So this is equal to 1 by 8 log mod x minus 4 upon x plus 4 plus c. The next question, integral 1 by 9 minus x square dx. So let us take this as equal to I. So the given integral we can write it as 1 by 9 is, it is 3 square minus x square dx. So among these two integrals we have to use the second one. This is of the form integral 1 by a square minus x square into dx. So this is equal to 1 by 2a. Here a is 3. So 2a will be 6. So this is equal to 1 by 6 log mod a plus x is 3 plus x upon here 3 minus x plus c. The next question, integral 1 by 3 x square minus 1 into dx. So the given integral can be written as integral 1 by 3x, we can write it, 9x square, we can write it as 3x the whole square minus 1 square. So here in place of x we have 3x and in place of a we have 1. So this is equal to, so it is of the form integral 1 by x square minus a square dx, the first one only. So this one is nothing but it is equal to 1 by 2a into log mod. Here in place of x we have 3x. So it is 3x minus 1 upon 3x plus 1 into, here the coefficient of x is 3. So into 1 by 3 plus c. So this will be equal to 1 by 6 log mod 3x minus 1 upon 3x plus 1 plus c. The next question, integral 1 by 16 minus 25x square into dx. So this we can write it as integral 1 by 16 is 4 square and 25x square is 5x the whole square into dx. So the two special integrals we have to remember. Integral 1 by a square minus x square into dx is equal to 1 by 2a log mod a plus x upon a minus x plus c. So here in place of x we have 5x and in place of a we have 4. So this is equal to 1 by 2a. 2 into 4 is 8. And since we have 5x in place of x, we have to divide by the coefficient of x. So into 1 by 5 log mod 4 plus 5x upon 4 minus 5x plus c. So this is equal to 1 by 40 log mod 4 plus 5x upon 4 minus 5x plus c. The next question, integral x square upon 4x square minus 9 into dx. So here we can see that it is an improper rational function. So we have to perform long division and then we have to make it a proper rational function. So if we multiply by 1 by 4, we get x square minus 9 by 4. So if we subtract, this will become plus. So it is 0 plus 9 by 4. So let us take this as equal to I. The given integral is integral 1 by 4 plus 9 by 4 integral dx by 4x square minus 9. So it is integral 1 by 4 dx plus 9 by 4 integral dx by 4x square minus 9, or this is equal to integral dx by 4 plus 9 by 4 integral dx by this 4x square minus 9, we can write it as 2x the whole square minus 3 square. So the standard integral that we have to use is the first one, integral 1 by x square minus a square into dx for this part. So the given integral is equal to 1 by 4 integral dx is x plus 9 by 4. In place of x we have 2x and in place of a we have 3. So it is equal to 1 by 2a. 2 into 3 is 6 into 1 by 2, because the coefficient of x is 2 log mod 2x minus 3 upon 2x plus 3 plus c. So this is equal to x by 4 plus we have 3 by 16 log mod 2x minus 3 upon 2x plus 3 plus c. Next question, integral x upon x raised to 4 minus 1 into dx. So let us take this as equal to I. So here we can see that we can write this as integral x upon x raised to 4. We can write it as x square the whole square minus 1 into dx. Now we can do substitution. We can put x square equal to t, so that x dx will be equal to half dt. So the given integral becomes half integral dt upon t square minus 1. Now we can use the one of the two special integrals, which is dt upon dx upon x square minus a square. So in place of x we have t, and in place of a we have 1. So this is equal to half into 1 by 2a. Here a is 1, so it is 1 by 2 into 1 log mod t minus 1 upon t plus 1 plus c. So this is equal to 1 by 4. We have taken t as x square. We can substitute that. So it is log mod x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1 plus c. I hope this video was useful for you. In my next video, I'll start with integration by parts. Thank you for watching.